Hello and welcome. So, the new boarding patrol boxes prices are here. Are they as good as they seem, or are they lacking? First up, and the cheapest at £70, it's a Grey Knight. You get Castle and Crow, 10-man strike squad, which can be made into the other non-Terminator squads, and the Terminator squad, which can be made into the Brother Captain, Ancient, Apothecary, and Paladins. Well, you would have to choose either one of the two single models for the last one, whereas Paladins are in a unit of 3. So this is a total value of £102.50, saving you £32.50. So you get your HQ free, and honestly, it's not a great value box, getting just Crow free with a bit of money off for Terminators. For the same price, 2 boxes of Terminators will net you a HQ with the Brother Captain, 2 Elite Squads, an Ancient, or Apothecary. I would go Apothecary for that lovely stratagem which can bring people back to life, and a Paladin Squad, and finally a Terminator Squad for your troops. The Boarding Patrol is good for beginning your Grey Knight army, but it is a single purchase buy. This is the problem when they have a free named character. Next is the Drukhari, also £70 with 20 witches, 5 incubi and a succubus. A total value of £109.50, saving you £39.50, which is a free full box of witches, and over half price on a succubus. Straight away, it is a better purchase with no named character, meaning the box can be bought multiple times and have all the contents used in a single army. Okay, it is a lot of infantry, so there's no vehicles, but this is boarding patrols, so they're not going to be there anyway. It lacks of its versatility of a Grey Knight box, though you are getting more models and a better saving with a Drukhari box. Next up, the more expensive this time at 80 quid, is the Drukhari Brethren, the Aeldari. In this box you get 20 Void-Scarred Corsairs, 5 Howling Banshees and Jane Sar. A total value of £140, saving you 60 quid. Okay, what is it with Games Workshop giving Aeldari the best value boxes? The Start Collecting one was great value, the Combat Patrol box is a great value box, and now Boarding Patrol. A whole unit is free with Jane Sar for over just a £5. I mean, I can honestly see eBay being filled with Jane Sar after this release, just because of scalpers, just because they're saving on this box. So honestly, if you get more than one of these boxes, you're always going to get a free unit. Buy 2, get 1 free. I can see this one being bought a lot. Necrons is next, and the Ancient Foe of the Aeldari, as there's also at £80. In this box you get 10 Warriors, 10 Lich Guard, I actually had to double check that, and 5 Ophidian Destroyers. A total value of £137.50, saving you £57.50. Not the best of savings, £2.50 less than obviously the Aeldari, and it lacks a HQ for a normal 40k game. But you are getting the Warriors free and a sizable discount off a squad of Lich Guard too. With no HQ, this box can be used as a cost-effective way to boost your Necron army rather than start it. If you're going to purchase this box to start your 40k army, I would suggest get the Recruit box as well, as you get the extra 10 Warriors and a HQ choice for £2.50. So these are actually pretty good, and they all work well with their respective combat patrols as well. I mean, especially if you're going to do Aeldari, I would get the Boarding Patrol and the Combat Patrol box, as that would be the best way to start an army. You would have 3 troop choices and you'd have 2 elites. It's just a great value box. Same with all of them. Necrons, you can save even more money with getting the Recruit Edition or the Elite Edition, as well as a Combat Patrol box, making it a very cost-effective way to have an army and saving a lot of money at the same time. You would have a decent sizable army and you would have saved a lot of money. Well, see, there are also the Tau and Orc boxes. These are £80 and £85 respectively. See, I won't be doing these because I don't have the prices of Snickrot or Farsight, and I would think it would be untruthful to do a breakdown like I did with the others without their actual prices. I think it's unfair for you guys to listen to that and, not have a full story. Anyway, what do you think of these Boarding Patrols? Honestly, I think Grey Knights is the weakest, as was the Adeptus Custodes throughout. I'm actually, as for the Aeldari is the best value. It's a good value box. Actually, both Eldar ones are. The Drukhari and the Aeldari are good value boxes. Especially if you're going to do Ynnari Force. I mean, if you're doing Ynnari Force right now, you could do one for 190 plus 80 is 270. £340, and you would have a very decent Ynnari Force. You'd have witches, you'd have tank, you'd have such a good army. But getting a combat patrol box of both Drukhari and Aeldari, and the border patrol box of both as well. That would be a Necrons again as well. Really good if you're going to pair it up with the Recruit Edition or the combat patrol, especially with Atlak and HQ. Again, it's a nice box, and having the extra vehicles from the combat patrol box will have a nice 40k army. Not necessarily Arks of Omen, but a nice 40k army. As for, and that's all of them. Like I said, these border patrols are okay, but looking like they may be bringing back these lower prices. I've noticed GW doing a lot of these extra value boxes lately. We had the Battle Forces coming out after Christmas. We now got these border patrol boxes as well, and of course there's a lot of Vanguard coming out as well. But Vanguard are, of course, the Age of Sigmar variation of combat patrol boxes. And of course, like let's take Khorne Demons. If you're doing Khorne Demons, you can have a good starting army there now as well, because you can have the combat patrol of that. Oh, sorry, Blaze of Khorne for Age of Sigmar. If you get the Vanguard and the combat patrol box, you have a nice starting army too. So it looks like GW are trying to save people money in a kind of secretive way, but not really letting on about it either. Anyway, thank you very much for watching this video. It has been great. I hope you enjoyed it. As this is my usual Monday ramblings, you've got Computer Game Verge of Fear. It's a good game. And I hope you enjoyed it. As always, you have the link to Wayland Games down below. If you want to save money on your Warhammer, even more money on your Warhammer, you know what these are often. Get money off these Polar Patrol boxes at Wayland Games. You have Forbidden Planet comics. You have my Patreon, which I really should update, and you're going to be don't know what to do with that. My comics and my merchandise. Have a fantastic day. These 2 weeks are going to be trying something new.